God. Oh, I can't see Bandicam. Hey, everybody. This is this old 8-bit. Um, it's and seeing what 3D Realms became. 3D Realms, I wanted to go back and do an old Apogee game. Alright, so, don't judge, but I'm going to be playing on easy, because this is actually a really hard game, and I haven't played it in like 20 years, so... Well, I played it a little while earlier just to test it out with the joy to key and everything. The only difference, by the way, with difficulty... I mean, there's not like less enemies or anything. Yeah, I remember this shit behind there. You get more health. That's all it is. Like, you get like half the health that I have here. That's that blue bar at the top. Half of that is the cap for normal mode. And then hard mode, I'm pretty sure, is like one-hit kills. But anyway, so the object of the game, I'm going to kind of actually show you, is to get to the exit. But you need a special key. That's not a special key, it's a normal key, to get to the exit. So what you do is... Yeah, I know. So what you do is... I'm actually showing you where the exit is now, just so I can sort of demonstrate this. This plays well with a controller. That's the exit. So you have to get rid of that by hitting this switch here. But you need to rescue a hostage. Now the hostage is behind another barrier, so you need like a crystal thing. So we're gonna go exploring. So it's just this really bitchin' game for my, well, I don't want to say for my childhood, but from my adolescence that I really enjoyed. Yes, I know how to play it, God. I'm just gonna toss a grenade. I try not to waste grenades, but... Alright, what do we got in here? That's points. Points are important too because you can get extra lives. So, yeah, after playing Duke Nukem Forever and just kind of being sad at what happened, I can't blame Gearbox. I know Gearbox was put as the developer on that in the credits, but they really just helped to finish the mess that 3D Realms started. And, you know, just, like I said, hold on, let me check the mixing on this. I need audio mixing is off, because this sounds loud. No, I just have the volume up. Okay, we're good. The audio's fine. I was like, man, they used to be like such a great developer, and you know, and even when they went 3D, they made great games like Blood, and I don't know, did they make Blood, or that might have been a different developer, but it was in their engine, the build engine. They made Duke Nukem 3D, you know, and some other great games, and then just years of working on Duke Nukem Forever, and it turned out to be shitty. So you can't really blame Gearbox. You know, 3D Realms worked on it for 13 and a half years. Gearbox came in at the very end and helped them finish it. So I did not like Duke Nukem Forever. I was just really underwhelmed by it. As you guys saw, I even wrote a review on Steam, and I normally only review indie games on Steam, but I felt I had to put a review of Duke Nukem Forever up. I don't have keys. I'll have to come back to this room with keys. So anyway, I was like, man, I wanna play Menace. So I actually had my old copy of... Wait, don't go there yet. Had my old copy of Menace, and I tried to play it, but it doesn't work on modern systems. Windows 10 was just like, nope. I think I was able to get it running on Windows 7 at one point, but some health. But there was no way it was going to run on Windows 10. So basically, activates a platform. Okay. I got it on GOG. I mean, I could have just used DOSBox and played my own copy that I had. Because that's all that GOG does, is it makes it... Oh, still don't have a key. A DOSBox shell around it. But it was free on GOG, so I was just like, you know what? It'll give me a desktop shortcut and everything. Let's go up here and do this then. Love the music, the sound effects, the aesthetics of this. The fact that we never saw good old Snake Logan again and his white boy Jerry Curl. It's kind of a shame. Duke Nukem got all the fame, even though this guy was cool. I don't know if I picked up a key. I need to get in that door. That's probably where the shard is. Was it in here, or was it up one? I think it was here. Did I get the shard? No, I didn't get the shard. So, alright, it's not here. Oh boy. It's like I said, yeah, don't judge me for playing on easy, because it's a tough game. This ain't it. Hopefully I have a key. I don't know where I could go that I haven't gotten a key. Wow. Wait a minute. You know what? I bet I know where there's a key. I bet I know exactly where. Might be better to do it from the roof. Whoa, hello. What the hell, Snake? Yo! Oh well. Let me go up here. I don't think I really... Yeah, there's a key right there, and that's that platform that I had activated, so I might as well go up further. Gotta wait for it to come down, though. Alright, it's a super gun. Unfortunately, you lose your power-ups when you go from stage to stage. You don't lose your like lives and stuff, but you lose all your grenades and whatever gun power-ups you had. So that's kind of sucky, but this is an old game. I used to play this back in the day. I have beaten it, but I've even beaten it on normal mode. But like I said, I decided to play on easy for the Let's Play just because this is very old school. And of course, the last one that I had to open was the one with the shard in it. Wait. I think it's this one. You always get this little dialogue with the person you rescue. Just find them. Thanks for the key. I'll use this to go on the net and rescue your friends. After that, it's all fun. I believe one of the hostages in, I think it's episode 2, though, is Commander Keen. Oh, wait, I might be able to get those. And there's a Duke Nukem cameo in a secret area. I don't know if I'll be able to find that, but I remember finding it as a kid. And, you know, having been... nah, I can't get up there. Having been a fan of Duke Nukem and Duke Nukem 2, well, really more the first game, and then Duke Nukem 3D, it was cool to see that. I think it's like a dev room for Apogee. Oh. Alright, never mind that. Well, maybe... I don't know. I doubt it, but... I think there's a secret somewhere, but... I doubt that'll open that thing. I'm gonna check. I didn't open it. There's another switch somewhere. I'm not gonna bother. We're just going. Make sure to get that. High rise. Okay. Oh, okay. And I want to make sure to save it at the start of every level. Wait. I guess I gotta load it now, huh? Weird. Okay. Alright, got points. Some new enemies. Fucking devil guy. Alright, so metal enemies you have to use explosives on. There's a gun that shoots like some kind of plasma bolt that is explosive. But unless you have that, you have to use like grenades or something on it. Alright. Let's check out over here. Ooh. Whoa, hello. Is he gonna come down here? Oh, no, he's staying up there. Alright. Your normal gun does have unlimited ammo, but you can't just hold it down. You have to tap it rapidly. So the machine gun's the same thing, just with rapid fire, and then there's better guns. There's not a whole lot of options. This is an older game. I know Gibbs. Gibbs is sitting under me. He's got his head rested on my foot. He's like, get rid of that. Points. Oh, no. You can't rest your head on the wire, dude. It's one of those big alien guys over there. So I'll just, keep that in mind. Enemies don't respawn, so even if you die, not only do they not respawn unless they're respawning enemies, like certain stages have certain enemies that will respawn, but for the most part they won't. They'll even like have the same amount of health. He might be dead. Yeah, he's dead. Alright. I got plasma bolts, that's cool. And there's a key card. Yeah, sometimes it's not a shard to rescue the hostage. Sometimes it's a key card. Well, oh, shit. Oh, that still hit him, actually. I didn't think it would, and fuck. It's been a while, you guys. It's been a while. Like I said, I played this a little while yesterday just to get it set up and to test the Joy to Key. Last time I played this, it was with the keyboard. But I was like, man, I got an Xbox controller. It's a side scroll. Let's do this. Oh, God. Asshole. Alright, there we go. Okay, up we go, up we go. There's an area I didn't check out that I'm gonna go check out right now. I should have went that way first, but I did not realize it. There's probably going to be certain levels I'm going to remember better than others. I got him. Oh, he's a Robo Pal. I almost called him Robo Buddy. Same fucking shit. He fires when you do. And after he runs out of ammo, he kind of fucks off from what I remember. Alright. Oh god. Shit. Get up there and get that stupid shit. Alright, here we go, here we go. Fuck. Should have been able to avoid that. There's a 1-up. That's always happy. I believe you can't have more than 9 lives, so that does come into play at certain points. Ooh. I think the big old alien enforcer guy's probably dead. Yeah, he's dead as fuck. That guy's still alive. Not anymore, he ain't. Fuck. Alright, rescue this guy. Thank you, Dr. Mangala's fate. Be careful. I'm gonna do this and escape. There's obviously a way to get up there, but I guess I'm not super concerned with it. That seems to be it. Some levels are more linear than others. City Park. Oh, okay. I remember this one. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just go along the bottom and clear out all the enemies down here. If you wonder why I always jump when I'm behind things, it's because there's a lot of items hidden behind things. Like anything in the foreground could be. See, there's ammo there. Landmines. They replace your grenades until they run out. You can't throw them, but they're useful for certain situations, especially enemies that are too low to hit with a machine gun. Although, oddly, I think you can plasma bolt those enemies. Alright, so now what we gotta do is we gotta get up and to the right as much as possible, but also, like, collect as many things as possible. And, ooh, dick. Oh, these snakes are terrible. Oh, God. Little critters. They're like from the movie Critters. That's why I call them critters. Oh, damn it, Gibbs. Get off of my wire. Dopey dog. Alright, sorry about that. Fuck. I need health. Oh, there's invincibility, I think it is. Yes, it is. Try and make some progress while I'm invincible. Oh, God. I totally pressed the jump button, but whatever. Where's the hostage? Thank you, sir. I can't believe what has stopped them. Yeah, it's really a pot. I believe there's one female hostage that you run into that is like, oh, I can't wait to go home and take a shower or some shit. And he's like, the city's been destroyed. Alright, south side. I think I remember this level. It's kind of similar to the first ones. Oh, yeah, these guys have a lot of hit points. That wasn't so bad, actually. Looks like a dead end. So let's go back and explore some. Obviously I have to go up there, but let me start from the beginning there. There's the hostage up there. That doesn't always happen, but that was pretty awesome. Oh, there's the green shard. Found that pretty quick. Okay, cool. Oh, I see one of those, just like a whole bunch of ammo or power-ups or something. But they're worth getting. I mean, I can go to the hostage now, but there's no reason to not explore more. I mean, that's the fun of this game. So when you see one of those colored patterns, you either gotta memorize it or write it down or whatever. Yeah. I'd like to go up further. Oh, there's the puzzle. Oh, I'm out of grenades now, though. There's one over there, but oh god. Alright, so what did I write down? I wrote red, magenta, blue. Yeah, I know. Red, magenta. I think if you get it wrong, it drops you down too, and then green, cyan. Alright, there we go. Lots of cool shit. Completely optional, though. Totally want to go up to the roof as well. Oh, I don't have a... Am I bolts? No, I'm not. So this guy's gonna hit me. This one I can do that too, though. I mean, I'm not, like, gonna definitely get 100% here, but I'm gonna try and get as much shit as I can, you know? Ooh! I cleared you guys out. You must have fallen down from a higher level. Well, I avoided taking damage there, at least. Let's see. Alright. Oh, I don't have the key. Alright. Fuck. Get on your waifu. I want that key, though, but that guy's gonna hit me. I just... Not having explosives kind of suck there. Well, there's the key for the thing. Do I have a green shard? Yes, I do. Alright. Alright, that's going to lead to the end, but I gotta go rescue the hostage. I won't be taking damage. Fuck. Hey, be careful, buddy. These... Nah, you'd probably shoot your foot this way. And then I died. At least I wasn't a piss skeleton. Yeah, that guy was on something, I think. Yeah, for some reason they're just really stingy with the explosives on this level, and you need them. Alright. I think you can just push this. Yeah. Let me go up in here, though. Hey, grenades that I desperately need. Desperately seeking grenades. God. Alright. think you just... Yeah. Pretty sure those things will kill you, though, if they land on you. Alright, we got it, we got it, we got it. Oh, I have the super blitz. I didn't need to shoot that much. Shit, I missed that gem. Oh god. Oh, now I'm on bolts. Yo, I'm a liar. Got it. Got him! Alright, what do we got in here? A book. Some points. Meow, meow. Oh, we're just about at the end of this level. Yo! Swick. Sewer! Ah. Every game's gotta have a sewer level, right? I think I'm gonna stop here. I'll see you guys real soon with more Menace.